The same goes for driving on mountain or canyon roadways. When driving on a road with no center line, drive as close to the right edge of the roadway as is safe and practical. Sometimes the road is too narrow to do so, in which case you must sound your horn when approaching any corner where the view is obstructed within 200 feet. If two vehicles meet on a one-lane mountain road, the downhill-facing vehicle should back up until the uphill-facing vehicle can safely pass. Reversing uphill is easier to control than reversing downhill. When another vehicle is approaching on a two-lane highway, scan far ahead as usual while moving as far as possible over to the right and slowing down. Be ready to take evasive action, such as braking or swerving right into an area you have already selected as a possible exit point if the oncoming vehicle crosses into your lane. The Department of Transportation or a local authority has the right to designate certain lanes of traffic for slow-moving vehicles. The idea is that such a designation will make the movement of traffic safer and more orderly. Signs can be erected at reasonable intervals to alert motorists about these lanes. Slow-moving traffic should always drive in designated lanes. Vehicles that are moving slower than the rest of the traffic should always use the right-hand lane, except when overtaking an even slower-moving vehicle or when preparing to turn left. Special turnout areas are sometimes marked on two-lane roads. The purpose of a turnout area is to allow vehicles behind you to pass. When driving slowly on a two-lane road where passing is unsafe and 5 or more vehicles are following you, utilize the first designated turnout to move off the road safely, thus allowing the vehicles behind you to pass. This applies even to passenger vehicles. Some two-lane roads have passing lanes provided at wider sections of roadway. The answer to validation question number 17 is D. Bicyclists should utilize bicycle lanes on either side of a road where they exist. Bicycle lanes are usually marked by a solid white line or a broken one at street corners, 4 or more feet from the curb, and bear the words "bike lane." Bike lanes are for bicyclists, not pedestrians, where sidewalks run parallel. Motorized bike users can utilize bike lanes with caution. Motorists may only drive into the bike lane to make a right turn at a corner or driveway, entering the lane a maximum of 200 feet before the turn. Always check for any bicyclists in the lane. Vehicles must always drive on the right half of all highways. Exceptions to this rule are making left turns, passing, a one-lane road, or the roadway is not wide enough.